Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man.
Mega Man.
The roulette says Cutsman, if only because Ogre said Cutsman.
It's Cutman, not Cutsman.
Cutsman.
See, I see. It screws me up with Cutsman because I always think Cutsman, but I know it's supposed to be Cutman.
Now, just like last time, I'm starting out this one, so I'm gonna play Cutman and hand it off to Ogre for another Robot Master after this, assuming I don't take like 20 minutes.
3 years later. Oh God.
Ah, freaking P-hats are back.
It's just Cutman. Why are you screwing up so badly?
Freaking P-hats.
Man, they're dropping like big health for you all of a sudden.
Yeah, when I don't need
And
it.
you don't need it. That's the sad part.
Okay, you are enjoyable and lovely.
And pretty easy to kill, surprisingly.
Yeah, one hit when they're open, and their first shot is always way high up, so it's easy enough to dodge it. Then you just open on up. I feel like I should have gotten further away from him.
You could have.
Oh, this looks wonderful.
Oh.
Got him. Don't care. Heck yeah. Getting things, getting points, making progress. Yeah, give me that! Give me that!
Oh, dude, sweet. You rarely see one-ups in this game that are
Fudge that
positioned
guy.
out elsewhere.
Fudge that guy. Oh, wait, no, I can get him.
Ugh, almost grazed your foot.
Burnt the soul off my shoe.
Ow,
Oh, my face.
that's my mega shoe.
Lets me jump high.
It makes me mega jump high.
I mean, without my jumping, I'm just shoot man.
I'm just shooting, man. And it gets me in trouble.
Okay, with that thing, you just want to keep moving because it just shoots them out where you are, and I'm going to ignore the little guys that were kind of booping around.
And yes, those are actually Cutman's weapons. Don't know why the random stage has that, but...
Random thing in the stage. But yeah, they shoot at you, so if you keep moving, you just won't get hit. Get it off screen, you don't have to worry about them anymore.
Yep.
Can't destroy it, can't do nothing.
I don't know why it's there. It's there, but...
You know, I could, if I so chose, use Bomb Man's weapon on some of these guys. Chozo. No, you just go back over there. Ah, points!
You can pretty effectively skip those things, but you have to be careful because they have a set pattern, but you never know when you start off wrong. And by the way, this is actually lag in the game. It's not anything else.
And if anybody...
Them processors, man.
And honestly, if anybody has ever seen me play anything, I'm very uncomfortable if I don't kill every enemy in the room.
You could hit him with Bomb Man's weapon properly.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to lump it though, because it's really not worth my time, and I should convince myself of that. Okay, don't move. Just wait for him to come down.
And shoot him in the face a bunch of times.
Shoot in the face, you say?
Jumpy shooting in the face, you say.
Ah, my face! He shot me in the face! With his face! What irony! Fudge those guys. Got places to go. Another one of these guys, so I'm just gonna keep on moving.
I mean, I know it's recycled sprites, but it's so weird. I know, like
no, I want that, I want...
There's a bigger one, but damn it, just go down.
You jerk.
But,
Okay, I made it.
Real
I'm
quick,
good.
go down and then come right back up. One thing that I've learned about Mega Man games is that,
Ah, that was a terrible, terrible idea!
okay, you may just want to keep going down then, I don't think you're going to get anything more out of that, is that power-ups tend to respawn in some games. Like, I think specifically this one, but... Yeah, you gotta wait for him, because like I said...
Yeah, fudge those spikes, man.
Of course, here comes a big eye who's probably gonna wipe you out, so...
Ah!
Kind of made it. Get to the door! No!
Oh, I had to risk it.
Well, I'm keeping the biscuit.
Had to risk it for that biscuit. Ah, why here?
I always played it with Game Genie codes, and mostly did Mega Man 2 because that's one of the first ones I had. And the problem was the Game Genie codes screwed up the musical tracks. So instead of hearing these sweet musical tracks going off the whole time, I would hear like
I got him this time.
Just terrible garbled.
Yeah!
Just terrible garbled messes that was just like, wow. It painted my memory.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
these.
Painted my memory of video game music pretty bad.
You can kill these things before they actually hit you, but you gotta be, like, super quick.
These ceiling ones are probably easier to deal with because you can kind of... Anyway, we're at Cutman, so here's Cutman's description. Designed to function as a lumberjack, a powerful saw-tooth scissor-like instrument protrudes from its head, capable of gnawing through giant forest timbers. And of course, like we said before, Cutman is actually weak to Gutsman's weapon.
Which is why I just changed to that. Always gotta go through the door jumping.
Which, if you notice, there are actually 2 blocks. You've seen them throughout this whole stage.
And I haven't been doing anything with them, but you can pick them up.
And throw them at Cutman.
Oh, crap.
And waste them. Yeah, switch over to the Buster, because he's just as weak as the Buster.
That's not the Buster. Frickin' bomb blow up so I can pause.
Alternatively, Cutman actually takes 3 damage from the Mega Buster, so you can deal with him that way. Yes! Take that, freeze, win anyway.
Clutch win!
But, if you do it right, you can actually kill Cutman with 2 shots of those things.
Yeah, I just missed with the second one because I was too quick. He was still in the invincibility.
You were still in the invincibility frame. But anyway, we're gonna
And with that, I hand the controller over to Ogre so he can play...
I can play the robot that is the Robot Master. It's weak to Cutman's weapon, the Rolling Cutter, Electman, who's also considered another difficult Robot Master stage. I don't know why, I get the difficult ones.
Well, you're the one who actually knows how to play this game.
Well, yeah, moderately. There are people out here who can play through these games without taking a hit.
Fudge those people.
See, this is, again, it's at the very beginning of the stage. People have trouble with this because these things can be shot with the Mega Buster and frozen like that. And then you can jump up to the next one, shoot that one, and do the same thing over again.
But then the first one will unfreeze,
and then you get stuck here for all of eternity, and you lose all your life because they hit you pretty nicely and blah 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 blah. What I do is I just either take out the Hyper Bomb or Rolling Cutter and just deal with that forever.
Because who knew? That bomb could kill him.
Yeah. You can also hit him with the Elect Beam when you get it after you beat Electman. Since these guys will show up later.
They always will. Even outside of this stage.
FOEs.
Yes. Even outside of this stage, though, there will be, if nothing else, the Wily stages.
Or as I like to call it, Monsteropolis.
Oh man. Okay, and now we can see this is almost identical to the room we were in before, only now there's electricity.
Yeah, they like to really reuse the palette things. I don't mind. Makes it fun. Don't you drop another one up. For some odd reason, if they drop something up at the top, it counts as not existing in the first place, so...
Why that ladder's off to the left of that platform is beyond me.
And this is... Nightmares.
Yoku blocks.
Oh, you actually looked that up. Or do you remember that? Whoops.
Whoops. Careful.
I thought the Yoku blocks were gonna start early.
I don't know if... I don't remember if they're actually called Yoku blocks.
I think they're called Yoku blocks.
Or if that was a name... That was just the name that Mega Man 4 Minus Infinity came up with.
No, I think they're called, like, Yoku blocks or something like that. They maintain their Japanese name. And this is my favorite section out of all. And by favorite, I mean huge fucking sarcastic quotes.
Want to get off the stage so I can stop clenching? Just get off the screen.
It's giant vertical levels with small blocks with instant death pits, while Mega Man actually has some momentum to his movement.
Mega Man controls a little slipperily, and it's not like... It's not horrible, but it's something.
Oh.
Hey, got some health out of it at least.
I completely forgot that you can only have 3 pellets on screen at a time.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew. Listen, if you could shoot out either pellets or laser beams from your hand, you would make the pew pew sound.
If they looked like that, heck yeah, I would.
Pew pew, pew pew.
Okay, let's get going.
Pew, pew.
We got ladders to climb. This stage is one of my most feared stages, personally. If only because I do not like the idea of a huge vertical level that, oh, I miss a jump and I have to redo the last 5 screens.
Yeah, classic Mega Man's kind of were... They didn't do vertical levels a lot unless there was a gimmick to the stage. But since this is like the first Mega Man game...
Oh, and they gift you without having the, oh, but they have them.
Dope.
Thankfully, your bullets can go through solid stuff.
They're not bullets, they are pellets.
They're lemons!
Lemons?! And now we get the Magnet Beam, which is your item for this level, for this game. It's actually...
Yeah, like in the later games, the item number 2, item number 1, 3, whatnot exist.
But
the
rush,
rush spring, that kind of things.
Yeah, before we go into that, I'd like to note, I know we didn't really get to see it because you were kind of rushing to kill Cutman, but I just want you all to enjoy this really quick animation of Mega Man. Boop. 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 There's nothing to it. It's just like one frame. He's just up against the thing, and next thing you know, it's like, oh.
Oh, and as you can see there, the blocks are actually flashing when you press up against them with the, what is it, the power arm?
Super arm.
Super arm, which an indicator of, hey, this is a block that you can pick up, which, interesting, like, I shouldn't say interesting, good game design that I did not think the game actually did.
They can also be destroyed with the Elect Beam, but they just shoot out automatically instead of being picked up.
They just explode.
And this is what the Magnet Beam does. Gives you a little magnetic strip that you can walk across. But be careful if you I've actually done it before, and I've done it on Iceman's stage, but if you magnet yourself all the way up to the top and jump, it counts as a death.
Well.
I don't know, it had to have been a hell of a programming glitch, but it did that to me out of nowhere.
Probably when your Y position gets so high that it loops over and thinks you're below the stage.
And of course, my favorite thing about Mega Man that doesn't show up in any other Mega Man game is his momentum when he drops solid from something.
Huh. Like, when you jump in the air, there's an amount of momentum that you have to build up, and then you, like, slowly increase your speed as you fall. But I'm willing to bet maybe it's just how long you're in the air, it still increments the how fast you should be moving timer or something. But, yeah, when it goes away, you fall full speed. There's no speed up to it.
Yeah. And like with many other items in this game, the Magnet Beam respawns, so I've completely wasted my Magnet Beam, and I just pick up another one.
However that works.
Outside of, like, just this stage, really almost no point to that, because you get nothing out of it other than you can fill it up all over again.
And fudge that guy.
I could sneak in, but there's really no reason why. Come on. Yes!
Sweet spot!
I could go in, but actually going around this way is a lot easier.
And you don't really get much for going in.
Well, it comes out the same way. It funnels you through, funnily enough.
Yeah, there's, other than 2 enemies, there's nothing in there later, dude.
Yeah, he just jumps for it, and that's it. And of course... Oh, it's not yet. I always jump the gun on that one. I always think it's this screen that he shows up on, but it's like a couple screens up.
Oh, we gotta do these jumps again.
Yeah, we gotta do these jumps again. Oops.
I like how he just kind of moves his toe a little bit when he's coming up to the edge.
Does he? I think he does it anyway. Like,
I mean, I imagine it's like it's just part of the running animation trying to trigger. But I think it's funny that like it looks like he's kind of scooting.
Yeah, it's those scooting booties. Scoot booties. Scoot booties. Anyway, this is the screen I hate. 'Cause I gotta deal with a big eye. Unless he wants to... Oh, he did a jump anyway, but I ran into him. Whatever, I'm moving on. I don't need you.
I don't need you.
I don't need nobody. I hate him because... I hate that one in particular because you're so pressed for time that you have to hope he jumps over you, or you can kill him fast enough because you can't...
And like, there's no way you can kill him fast enough at that range.
And you can't stay on the ladder and let him jump over you because he'll just ram into you on the way down. So you're kind of screwed. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. You have to be like really lucky for his programming thing.
That was the boss door, though, and something that's different in pretty much every later Mega Man game is they do actually make you deal with crap between the two boss doors. Which, I don't know, I think that's kind of rude.
I kind of miss it, but at the same time, I'm glad they simplified it, because you really don't need another challenge just as you're about to get to the boss.
Alright, keep climbing.
Yeah, anyway, Elect Man's up here, and... I'm dead already. How?
Got blocks there if you feel like picking them up. Now, Elect Man is... Dr. Wright's electrifying creation was intended for conducting electrical operations, even supervising nuclear power plants.
And he's dead. Only takes 3 shots from the rolling cutter. But you gotta be careful, because his Elect Beam is actually one of Mega Man's weaknesses. It's only in this first game, but Mega Man gets 2 weaknesses.
Alright.
We'll see his next weakness next time while I grab this thing. Yeah!
It's ice, isn't it?
It is kind of chilly. It's gonna slash you up with ice. Because it's called Ice Slasher.
Oh no. Get 50,000 points. Apparently he was a bigger wuss than Gutsman. So until next time, everyone, just 2 of the 6 Robot Masters remain. There's only 6 in this game. 8 in all the later ones, but only 6 in this one.
I'll explain that next time around, but because I kind of wanted to get this video over with, but because that one actually has a little thing to it, but other than that. Yeah.
Until next time,
Next
everyone.
time when we either take on Fireman or Iceman, it's probably gonna be Fireman. No, it's this one. No, it's Bombman. We're doing him again.